I was on vacation with my parents in Yosemite and we went to the visitor center. And in the visitor center is a whole bunch of landscape stuff from Ansel Adams. And I saw that. I was 14 or 15. Yeah, I fell in love with it. I just thought that's what I want to do. My name is Nick Gillespie and I'm a photographer. So I live in a small town just outside of Asheville, North Carolina. My wife and I have been here just over 6 years.
I met my husband Nick in Munich. We lived in Germany for a couple of years and then decided to move to the US. Nick started shooting weddings before I did, and I went to a couple of weddings with him, and that definitely stuck with me, and I really enjoyed working with him and learning a lot of things that are more part of wedding photography.
The first wedding photo that I ever took was at my wedding 12 years ago. I already knew how to be a photographer, but then I apprenticed and learned how to photograph weddings.
We both started wedding photography in Alaska and then decided to move to North Carolina to be close to family.
By the time I came to Asheville, I knew that that's what I wanted to do as my career. At that point, I had already been doing it for 5 years, working professionally as a wedding photographer, and I had completely fallen in love with it.
Most of the weddings that we do are around Asheville. There's lots of venues that are in the mountains. I think a lot of people, that's what they look forward to, but we also travel.
Photographing weddings is different than almost any other type of photography because it's not just one style of photography. It's not just photojournalism. It's not just product photography. It's not just any of these things. You have to be able to do all of them really well to be able to photograph a wedding really well.
We try to usually make a connection with the client right away so that it's going to be easier working with them on the day of the wedding and they don't feel so awkward.
You're just a guest with a camera, and it's your job not to just take the photos, but to capture the story as if you were a very special guest at the wedding.
I love meeting our clients before the wedding. It's fun to see their personalities and what their wedding's going to be like. That way we get a feel for the day and make it as comfortable for them as we can.
So I show up to the wedding, and as quick as I can, I become friends with everyone and put everyone at ease. So if people feel like I'm just one of the guests, or if I'm just one of the friends or one of the family, real emotions come out, and real smiles, real laughs, and they forget that there's a camera there.
Most of our clients are from out of town, and they come to Asheville in the area for a couple of days. So we like to chat a little bit about what they get to do here and what there is to do. They're really excited about the mountains. I guess that's why they chose to get married here.
What I've learned over the last 10, 12 years is that my job isn't just taking pictures of things that happen or things that are there. My job is to tell a story. The photos that I take, I have in my mind already while I'm taking the photo. I have kind of the story of the day that I want to tell. The thing that I guess take the most pride in with my photos is getting feedback from people when they tell me the feeling that they have from the photos that I take. I feel like that's my biggest job, my most important job, is to tell the story how they want to remember it.